Okie doke. So, starting the session as always, just checking in with your posture. Okay, so we're going to just take a few moments there, spread the toes out, and start from the floor. Okay, so you're activating those feet. Send the edges of the feet out, go to lift the inner arches. Engage the thighs. Take the hands to the lower ribs. Engage your core, pelvic floor, and deep abdominals. And just take some breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. So feel that breath into your rib cage, okay? So trying to, throughout this practice, have this lateral thoracic breathing and start to just rock back and forth on your toes and your heel. And then just swing the arms. So just gently reaching up on the in-breath and exhale to come down. Reach up and exhale, coming down. So when you're ready, let's just start taking the hips back and into a shallow squat. In breath up, exhale down. So you're just feeling your way into the practice this morning and checking in with your body as you go. In breath lift, exhale down. So getting the arms going, getting the hips going, getting the knees going. Next time, reach it up and hold it. So you stretch up, work into calves, work into core. Come down through your heels slowly, turn to your right. Now sweep your arms around. Come up on the in and exhale, sweep around. Come up on the in breath and exhale, sweep around. Come up on the in breath and exhale, sweep around. Bella's just joining us again, can't stay away. But she doesn't seem to want to bother get involved in the mat these days. It's old hat to her now. So. And release. Okay. But it's funny how she does want to be here all the time. So we're breathing and taking the shoulders round. We're going to take the hands on top of the shoulders and we're going to circle the shoulders round. All of this with the breath through the nose, out through the mouth and into the ribs. And then we reach the arms out to the side and we open up the chest. Okay, draw the shoulder blades towards. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale forwards. Inhale back. And exhale forward. So you're trying to do this with a steadiness in the rib cage, okay, and in the rest of the body. We're trying not to arch up, okay. So just trying to stay steady and focus on that stability all the way through. And then release, and then come down. Okay, just bring your knees up to your opposite hand and just landing softly, getting this heat going, and then step the feet out to the side. So we're into a bit of a wider leg stretch position. We're going to stretch out, in breath, twist, and exhale, reach. Come up, in breath, twist, and exhale, reach. Come up, in breath, twist, and exhale, reach. In breath, twist. So we're doing the standing saw. Remember, you're reaching with your back hand, rotate through the shoulder there, in towards the spine, core engaged. And then come up, and then turn toes out. And then just inner thighs now, down and coming up. So in breath down, and exhale up. Just as deep as feels okay for you with this one. Knees directly above feet. Squeeze through the thighs, through the glutes as you come up. Let's do one more and just pulse it down. Just as deep into that as feels good for you. And as you come up, turn the toes again. Now draw the belly in and just roll down slowly. Track the hands down your legs. And just feel that stretching through to the back and into the back of the legs. Breathe. Walk your hands over to one side, okay? Wrapping your opposite hand round. So if you're reaching with, I've got my right hand around my left leg and I'm reaching up with my left hand. Okay, so you can work that one out, I'm sure. And then to the other side. Reach with the opposite hand to the opposite leg, and then reach up with the other arm to the ceiling. Come back to the center and roll it up. And then restack, turning one foot. And now maybe go a little bit longer if it feels good. Reach up and over. So stretch, that side angle stretch. And then reach up with the arm. And maybe take the other hand down inside and reach it down. And see if you can open up the wingspan that way. Breathe. Come up. And then turn around. Rest. Reach up and over into this side angle stretch. Lift the ribs. Keep the ribs lifted. And just draw the arm directly up and above you now. If it feels okay, you look up to it. And if it feels okay, you take the hand down the leg towards the floor. Then you open up and breathe and then come up. Okay, great stuff. Let's just try a little bit of balancing now. So find a point to focus on and just raise the right leg up and bring the arms up at the same time into a knee fold position, holding that position for a moment and then coming back down. Reach up, standing leg strong. And come back down. Reach up. So continue just to do that, holding for a moment on each leg. And then this time, coming up, take the hand to the knee, draw the leg to the outside, and then reach. And look across, maybe. Standing leg strong, pull the abdominals in, come back, try the other side, reach up, hand to the knee, and open up. Maybe gaze to the outstretched hand, and release. So once again, come up to that knee fold, and then try extending the leg out. Inhale, come back, we'll try that again, exhale away. Inhale back and exhale away. Inhale back and last time and hold. And breathe, thighs are on, come back. Down to the floor, lift the other leg up. And exhale as you lower the arms. Inhale as you lift. So we're keeping that good form with the standing leg strong. Keeping engaged through your core, pelvic floor and deep abs, and then try holding the leg out. And release. Good stuff. Okay, so let's step the right foot back. Bending the left leg. Okay. Now start taking the weight forwards and then that back foot coming up and off the floor. Reach the arms out to the side. Lift the leg. Make some fists. So we get a bit of tension with the arms. Bring the arms down. And then inhale, lift. Keep lifting the back leg. Or have it lightly on the floor. Or rest it where you need. So we're just doing this lateral raise action. As if we're holding on to a set of dumbbells. Keeping the core switched on. Trying to do this for a few reps. Last one, and then we hold it and stretch the arms out and reach the leg away and then come back. All right, so that's the right little challenge on a Thursday morning. Okay, so left leg goes back, bend the right knee, hinge from the hips. Okay, Start to lift the foot off the floor and find balance. And reach out into that flying position. Back leg long if you can. Now fists, roll the belly in. Point of focus. Breathe. Try to do a few reps. Even if you can do 1 or 2, that's great. Keep that back leg lifted. Keep breathing. Coming up and bringing those shoulder blades towards one another. Keep that tension on with the fists. Breathe. Now stretch the fingers out. Hold that and lift. 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 And then come back. So real work into that standing leg as well. Glutes, everything switched on to stabilize. We're going to come to the back of the mat now. Okay. So we're going to stand with the feet hip distance apart. Now we're going to nod the chin to the chest. I'm going to roll down through your spine without letting the hips stick out to the back. Okay, so you just roll it down. Start bending those knees. Once you get down there, the hands can be resting down on the feet, the floor, the legs. Okay, listen to your body. Breathe. Right leg bending, left leg straightening, left arm reaching up. And rotate to the left. Breathe, change. And the left leg, reach up with the right, lift the sit bones. Come back. Keep the knees soft, bend them a little bit more and track them up and rest them on your thighs. Look up, inhale, tailbone away, pull the belly in to arch the spine, exhale, rounding your back, opening up and straightening up a bit through the leg. Tucking in. In breath, bend the knees, look up. Exhale, scoop the belly and round the back, open up through the upper back. And again, in breath, look up. And exhale, scoop the belly round in the back. And this time roll all the way up and rise up onto the toes as you reach your arms up. Stretch it up. Come down through those heels, bring your chin through to your chest. Roll over that imaginary barrel. So we're going to walk out to do a press up, okay? So walk it out. Remember to take your knees down at any point you need. Heads over the hands, in breath down, and we push, and then we go straight back up. Keeping the legs as straight as we can, keep the chin tucked, and we roll it back up. When we rise up onto the toes and reach it up to the ceiling, big stretch, we bring the chin through to the chest, we roll down through the spine. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time, walking out. Hands nice and wide, head well over hands. Draw the belly in, come down to your press up. Keep that body strong, walk it back up. Roll back up, head's the last thing. Reach it up. Stretch to the ceiling. Come down, chin to chest, roll down through your spine, over that imaginary barrel. Walk those hands out, taking them nice and wide. Pull the belly in. Come down to your press up, and the knees down where you need for sure. Keep in good form. I'm going to roll it back up. Reach it up on the toes. Last one, chin to chest. Scoop the belly in. Walk it out. Hands nice and wide, head well over hands. Do your push up, then come to your knees if you're not there already. Stretch it back, child's posture. Taking some breath into your back. And breathe. Rise up onto your knees and step your right leg forwards. And then just send the left knee away and just rock back and forth, making sure the back knee is comfortable. And then sink down. So we feel that stretch into those hip flexors. And if it feels okay, we lift up with the arms. Lift the chest. Reach up, sinking down at the same time. Reach up. Now just reach forwards as you bring the toes towards and the heels away. And we reach down. Hands are either down the leg or the floor. Your toes are up and your heels are away. And you are breathing. Okay, and release. So we'll come to the side in a sec. Let's take the hands under the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. Okay, draw the abdominals in. From here, I want you to stretch this right leg away. And then lift the leg up to the side. Draw it back round and in and push back. So just working into the hips here, keeping real steadiness in the body. Reaching away, opening up. One more going round this way. Now stretch back and then bring the knee forwards and tuck out to the side, out, back, round. Trying to maintain that real stillness in the body. So you really got to switch everything on slowly to do this slow and controlled. And then come down. Stretch back. Okay, and breathe. We'll come to the side in a sec. And I've got to remember to do the other stretch. So we come to a low plank now. Draw the belly in. So knees can be down or knees off the floor. Draw the abdominals in. Saw the body back and forth. If you've got your knees down, then not so easy, just hold it. Breathe, keeping the hips the same height, pushing the floor away with the forearms, keeping the thighs strong, keeping pelvic floor engaged, and keeping deep abdominals engaged. Last one, and then just hold. Send the heels away, draw the abdominals in, and then come down. And stretch it back. You can go child's posture or down dog. Take some breath. So we're going to rise up onto those knees again. We're going to step your left leg forwards now. Make sure that back knee is comfortable. So you're going to go back and forth on that knee, on that back leg. I don't find that very comfortable now. My right knee, no cartilage job, but you might be okay with that. Hopefully you are. So the right knee goes back and the hips sink down. And if it feels okay, we lift and reach. And open up. And then we straighten out through the front leg and we reach the arms down the leg or the floor. And we lengthen out through the back of the straight leg there. Okay, breathing, drawing the chest down. And releasing. Okay, great stuff. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, abs pulled in. Now the left leg, I'll show you from here. Left leg goes back, out to the side, round, in, and back again. Trying to maintain that steadiness, so really engage through your core here, okay? Trying to just focus on that hip mobility whilst maintaining that steadiness in the body. Do one more this way, slowly, then reach back again with the leg. Now tuck the knee in towards you and then take it out, round to the side and back round. So everything switched on. Breathe. Keep that breath going. Engage your core. And then either push back down dog or child's pose. And take some breath. So we're going to come back onto your forearms again. And once again, step back. Arms are strong, knees can be down. Breathe. So from here, wherever you're at, eyes are on, you're lifting right leg and you're going to hold it. And you're going to bring it down. Tap down with the toe and lift it up. Tap down with the toe and lift it up. So really keep it tight and strong in your glutes. Change. Lift. Tap down with the toe. Try to maintain that stillness in the body, either with the knee down or knee off. Change legs. So just that lift. Real stillness. Glutes are strong. Change legs. Lift. Draw the belly in. Breathe. Change legs. Lift. Strong in that. Both legs. Change. Last time. Breathe. And then come down. And stretch it back. Take some breath. Then come down onto your front and reach those arms away. So send the hands away from the feet. Draw the abdominals in. Lift the right arm and the left leg. Come back down. Lift the left leg. So lift the right leg and the left arm. So we're reaching, holding, coming back down. Reaching, so make sure you're not straining the neck. Work from your center. Stretch fingertips away from toes. Draw the abdominals in. If you want more, both arms, both legs together. Lift and hold, come back down. Lift and hold, come back down. So you're either doing opposite limbs or all limbs together. Abs nice and strong. And last one. And then release. And just bring your elbows in line with your shoulder. Take some breath. Now lift the elbows up. Lift the legs up if you can. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards. So just lifting those elbows up. Keep long in your neck. Push forwards on the out. And in breath, come back. So we maintain real stillness in the body here. Try to keep those elbows lifted. The rest of the body stays really still. Pelvic floor, deep abdominals, press away on the out, and in breath coming back. Next time you come back, just hold it. Lift the elbows, lift the chest, lift the feet. Now stretch the arms out to the side and rest down. Turn your head to the side and take some breath. Now, sweep the arms behind and interlace your fingers. Stretch those arms away. Lift the chest. Maybe lift the feet. Breathe. Breathe. Hold it. Keep lifting, stretching those arms. And then bring the hands to the front. And release. And just roll side to side to release your bum muscles, release your back. And then draw your right foot up. Reach for that foot. Draw the knees together. If that's too much, roll onto your side. Okay, press the hip bones down or push the hip bones forward, sucking the tailbone under. So front thigh stretch, change legs. Breathe, drawing those knees together. Or on your side. Now if you can, have a go at doing both together. if not one at a time. And if you can develop that, draw the hands further down, lift the chest, press the knees, open up, breathe. Rock and roll if that's happening for you. And then release. And then push back. Child's posture. And take some breath. Okay. Great stuff. Roll onto your side and rest your elbow down underneath your shoulder. Okay. Stretch your right leg long. Okay. Take your free hand and lift your waist up. So pull in and maintain that position. Now lift the hips up. Okay. Now reach the arm away. Tuck, exhale, inhale back. Tuck, exhale, inhale back. You want this harder? Come off the knee. Reach, tuck, keep the lower waist lifted, pull the belly in, and last one, and just rest, stretch down, reach and rest the arm down. Now, you can either rest your head down like this, or you could rest it into your hands. Try lifting those legs off the floor, pull the abdominals in. So like we're trying to create this little mouse hole between your waist and your hips. So where possible, you're trying to keep your feet lifted off the floor, but that's going to be tough, yeah, possibly, depending on how long you've been doing this for. We lift the top leg on the out breath. So where you need to, the bottom leg goes to the floor. We can also bend that bottom leg, yeah. Long, long, long. If you don't need the hand in front, it can go to the leg. And then bring those feet together. And you can rest them down. You could bend the knees. Or you can keep them up and down. Kick forwards with the heel. Draw back with the toe. Kick forwards with the heel on the out breath, come back with the toe. You're trying to do this as steady as you can. So if that means that the foot needs to be on the floor, the bottom leg, do that. That means that you need to bend that bottom leg, do that. You can also take the leg back further than your midline if that's happening for you. Try not to rely on the hand in front. And then come back and hold it steady, pulling everything in deep, pelvic floor deep out. And then leg circles. So real steadiness in the body. Changing direction. Pelvic floor, deep abdominals, all the way. And then hold it. Pull the abdominals in. Can you lift the feet off the floor? Could you take your hand off the head and take it out and lift the body up and reach up? So you're trying to lift the legs, you're trying to lift the torso up and then come down. And hug those knees in and maybe give them a little stretch to release into the hips there and breathe. Okay, we're going to swing round. We're going to do the other side. Okay, so we're going to start with the elbow underneath the shoulder. Okay, and we're going to bend this bottom leg. Okay, free hand is going to lift your waist up. So elbow under shoulder, lift the waist, lift the hips. Reach out, inhale, exhale, tuck. So the focus is lifting this lower waist. If you want more work, you take your hips up off the floor, the legs off the floor. Keep that lower waist lifted. Lift the hips. Pull the abdominals in. Work at a challenging level for you. Try not to strain your neck. Just 2. And then come down. And now stretch it out. Rest your head down on your arm or rest the head into the hands. And now see what you can do with those feet. Can you lift them off the floor? If you can, you try that. You try to keep doing that where you can, where you need to, you rest down. Where you need to, you take your bottom leg and keep it this position, bending the knee. Okay, so we lift the top leg. Out breath, in breath back. So you don't need this hand in front. Take it to your thigh. And that leg is going long, so the hand should be stretching down as the leg reaches away. Really good work for those thighs and hips, inner thighs. Keep pelvic floor deep abs engaged. And then see if you can hold those feet together, either lifted on the floor or bending the bottom leg. Try and kick forwards with the heel, draw back with the toe. Kick forwards with your heel, draw back with your toe. Try to maintain that stillness in the body. Try not to rely on your front hand, just lightly. You can draw back further than the midline. Maybe that bottom leg can be on the floor, or you can bend that leg. And try to keep engaged through your center. Bring the feet back together, either lifted or on the floor. Pelvic floor deep abs, circling. Breathe in at the center. Breathe out as we circle around. Bottom leg lifted, abs pulled in. Try changing direction. So really going to feel that work now. Really challenge yourself to get as much range, but keep that stillness in the rest of the body. All about that core stability. And hold it there if you can. Reach out if you can with the arm. Maybe reach up and lift, like you're drawing your upper body towards your feet. You're reaching your arms away, and you come down. All right, well done. So we're going to come to line your back. Okay, and take some breath. All right, so feet are hip distance apart, toes are spread. Chest is open, collarbones are wide, neck is long, chin is tucked. Breathe. Feel that breath into your ribs. And then on the in-breath, arch your spine. And on the out-breath, imprint. And then peel up and off the floor to lift your hips and squeeze the inner thigh. Breathe. Come back down slowly. In-breath, arch. Exhale, imprint. And peel up and off the floor. Lift the hips, squeeze the inner thighs like you're holding something between the knees. In breath, and exhale, roll it back down. One more time, in breath, arch. Exhale, imprint, peel up. Now, lift, lift, lift. Draw those heels in a little bit tighter. Lift a little higher. Keep your left leg strong. Draw your right leg to knee fold, knee above hip. Tap down, exhale. Inhale back. Keep the left leg steady. If you want this harder, lift the right leg up to the ceiling. Bring the heel down level with the other leg. Inhale up, exhale down. We've either got the leg long or knee fold. Remember with knee fold, don't let the knee go back further than the hip. Breathe in, down, in breath, up. Keep the hips lifted, steadiness in the body. And then come down. And then hug your knees to your chest. And curl your head up. And stretch your left leg long. Draw that right knee as if you're taking it to your ear. Change. Breathe. Single leg stretch. The body stays steady. We stay curled up and we reach away. Short and sharp out breath, longer in breath to change. And hug those knees in. Imprint your spine and then place those feet back down on the floor so they're hip distance apart and they're tight in towards your sit bones. Place your hands on the floor. Arch your spine on the in-breath. Exhale, imprint, tuck your tailbone under, imprint your spine, peel up, lift up. So make sure those heels are tight in to give you that lift into that more of that bridge position. Inner thighs squeezing, glutes engaged. Abs are strong, keep the body steady. Right leg stay strong, left leg to knee fold, tap, exhale, inhale. So we tap, toe tap, trying to maintain that real stillness in the body. If this feels too much, just send the hips down to the floor and continue your toe tap. If you want more, reach the leg up, heel down, exhale, inhale, lift, heel down, inhale, lift, heel down. So one of those three. And with your toe taps, don't let that knee come back further than the hip. Otherwise, we're going to start losing that work into the hip flexors there. Last one. And come down. And hug the knees in. Breathe. Curl the head up. This time, take your head into your hands. So let your head rest in your hands, elbows wide, take your legs up as high as you can. Draw the right leg down, inhale with the heel, not all the way, exhale with the toe. Left leg, heel down, and then toe. Heel, toe, coming back, in breath down. If you want harder, both legs together. Keep everything cooled in. Keep curled up. In breath down. Exhale up. In breath down. Exhale up. And one more. And hug those knees in and circle them out and round. And change direction. Excellent stuff. Okay, just place those feet back on the floor, place the hands on the floor, okay? And take some breath. Okay, so once again, bring the knees in and then just cross the legs, all right? And then just take those legs up to the ceiling, okay? Draw the belly in and breathe, okay? So from here, we're gonna try lifting the hips up and then lower down. Lift up and lower down. Quite hard to say it. So try not to just let your hips drop back down. Breathe. So take an in-breath to prepare. Exhale up. I'm going up towards this jackknife position. Slowly down. Last one. And hug those knees in. Now stretch out. Reach the arms behind you. Push the heels away. Draw your abdominals deep in. Bring your hands level your shoulders, your chin through to your chest. And roll your body up. And reach forwards. Tuck the chin in and roll it back. Focus on the roll back. Reach up and over on the in-breath. Hands level with shoulders, scoop the belly, tuck the chin and roll up as slow as you can. Keep the chin tucked so you lead with the crown of the head as you stretch forwards. And then you roll it back, pushing the heels away. Thighs are strong. Reach up and over. Take an in-breath. Hands level with shoulders. Tuck the tailbone. Imprint the spine. Tuck the chin. Lead through with the crown of the head. Reach it forward. Then slowly roll it back. Reach up and over. Hands level with shoulders. Chin to chest. Scoop the belly. And reach. And then slowly roll it back. And then hug your knees into your body. Take some breath there. Imprint your spine. Take your arms out to the side and take your knees to the right. Now look to your left. Keep the shoulders down if you can. Hands on the floor, come back center. Take an in-breath. Out-breath, go to the other side. And then continue to breathe as you look to your opposite shoulder. Come back. Now bend the elbows. So this can be called cactus position. Push the hands away a little bit so you're opening up. Try to maintain that position with the shoulders, the elbows, the hands on the floor. All right, now cross the right leg over the left leg and then see if you can hook your right foot underneath your left leg, if that's possible. Not for me, over to your right. And then look to your left, but trying to maintain the shoulders, elbows down. More stretch into chest as well, into the hips, and then come back, swap legs, left leg over right. Maybe hooking left foot under right. And then over to your left and look to your right. And breathe. And release. Hug those knees. Roll it up. Set your feet out the width of the mat. Reach out, sit tall, draw the belly in, chin to chest, exhale, roll it down. Reach, 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 reach as far as you can with your hands, maybe to your feet even. And then pull, scoop the belly in, and breathe. Stretching your spine. Send the tailbone away, draw the abdominals deep, and then roll up. Okay, we're going to swing round. Come round to your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. On the in-breath, you look it up. Tailbones away, and on the out-breath, into cat. And in-breath away, and into cat. And one more in-breath away, tailbone away, lift the head. Exhale, tuck. And then tuck the toes and push up to down dog. Walk the hands further forwards, walk the feet further back, pedal the heels up and down. Push the floor away to open those shoulders. Lengthen the spine. Draw the abdominals deep. Walk the hands to your feet. Tuck your chin. Scoop the belly. Roll it up. Restack your spine. So come back round. Okay, so let's interlace the fingers behind the back. Stretch them away. Okay. Keep them lifted. And then from there, just soften the knees, draw the torso down, tuck the head, and then stretch the arms and try to stretch the legs. Lift the sit bones. Breathe. Bend the knees, roll yourself up. Restack. Okay, so just standing tall, take an in-breath, and exhale out. And in-breath up, and exhale out. And in-breath up, And exhale out. And shake it out. Okay, that's it. We're done. Well done. Beautiful.